Hey, it's me again, Michelle, independent Norwex consultant, and I am going to talk a little bit about our Ultra Power Plus detergent. It is an awesome, awesome laundry detergent. I absolutely love it. It is biodegradable, and there are no phosphates, sulfates, chlorine bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes or fragrances. I think I was convinced. I was convinced quite a while ago about Norwex products when I first heard about it living in North Dakota. And a couple of my coworkers were using the products, and I had purchased the mattress cleaner and, just to help my friends out. And also because we were doing a fundraiser for the nursing home where I worked. And I learned about our awesome cloths, EnviroCloths. And then what actually convinced my husband was the detergent. We came out to Texas. April will be 2 years that we moved here from North Dakota. And we are hoping to be completely self-sustainable by the end of our 4th or 5th year living here. But all that to say, my husband wanted to look into a product, a detergent that would be safe not only for ourselves, for our body, but also safe for our fruit trees in our garden, because we have been using our what we call gray water, which is basically from our kitchen sink, bathroom sink, and shower to water our garden. And he was really, really concerned about all the chemicals that would go into our fruit trees and our vegetables then we would be consuming. So when he said, Michelle, please find some type of detergent where it's going to be safe for everyone, our dogs, our chickens included, that's when I said, Norwex to the rescue. And like I said, our Ultra Power Plus detergent is an awesome, awesome product. It is concentrated, so you don't have to use that much. It is part of our basic 5 package. Okay? This is the scoop that it comes in, that comes with it. But you don't even have to use that much. That's how concentrated it is. You can use it in your washer, okay, to wash your clothing. A lot of us, including myself, will put it in a little spray bottle. We'll spray our floors to clean it with our awesome mop system as well. And you could use it as a regular, just to clean up around the house, okay? So it's got many, many, many uses, right? So what I want to show you is basically how I wash my cloths after they've been used, okay? So I'm going to put this down, and this is what I do. A lot of people will wash their cloths after they've been used. Their EnviroCloths, their window cloths, and things like that. They will go ahead and wash it in the washer. But like I said, because we are basically self-sustained, we are on solar power, and we try not to use that much electricity, okay? So what I have done is I have gotten one of these containers, and I fill it up with hot water. And yes, this is the one that I used with butter earlier in an earlier video. So I fill it up with hot water. I've already rinsed it out, okay, to get the butter out of it. And I'm just giving it another rinse. Here's my window cloth. And I'm just waiting for the water to get a little bit hotter, okay? Then I've gone ahead, and you'll see, it is in our UPP, our Ultra Power detergent, is in a shaker bottle because that's all you need. I just give it a little shake, spin it around as if it's in the washing machine. Give it another shake. you know, for, I would say, a small to medium size load, you really need a teaspoon. Okay, but if you're using the full scoop that comes in the bag, that's when you have a really, really dirty load. Every now and then we will have a really dirty load because of Texas mud, and because my husband is also, he's an auto body mechanic, and he gets a lot of grease and oils on his clothing. So we'll use a full scoop for those reasons. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a little more, just for extra measure, not that it needs more. And every now and then, I will use our booster, our laundry booster. This I love. I'm not using that white, clear, caustic liquid that whitens clothing. I'm not using that, and it's not on my skin anymore. Okay, I'm gonna use our booster just a little bit. Okay, and then what I do is I let it soak. Okay, I let these soak in hot water. The hot water opens up the fibers, opens up the silver. Okay, and while we let it soak, I'm just gonna rinse my hands because I want to show you something. During one of the, I'm gonna use my kitchen towel that picks up to 99% of bacteria. Okay, this is my hand drying towel that my husband is not allowed to use because of his greasy mess. Okay, but I'm gonna show you something that like blew my mind, and I want it to blow your mind too. So I'm gonna show you something. Can you see that? 312. Okay, 312. This is our Ultra Power Plus detergent, a full scoop in water. Okay, remember I said no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine bleach, no fillers. Did you know that fillers could include animal bone and plaster? Okay, animal bones and plaster. That makes me sick. And actually, just thinking about it makes me sick. Okay, no optical brighteners. The optical brighteners is what makes the conventional detergents, what makes our clothing look brighter. Duh, right? So, growing up until just recently, my family, my parents, used a detergent that rhymes with the word wide. So it was wide with bleach, or the different types that came out over the years. So growing up in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, then my children, okay, that's what I grew up learning. Use this because it's the best detergent out there. So my children grew up the same. I was washing their little baby clothing and growing up with this detergent, thinking, hey, this is all there is. This is the best on the market, right? Look at this. Fillers. Those are the fillers. Okay? It's been, I mixed this on the 12th of March, not too long ago. It's still there. Look at that. The colors, it's still there. Okay? They don't dissolve. They stay on your clothing. What we don't realize is that our skin is the largest organ. Our skin is our largest organ. We absorb everything that we put on our skin through the pores, and all of that gets absorbed into our bloodstream, gets absorbed into our fatty deposits. Okay, and eventually our bodies become toxic, not only from the foods that we eat, which is another story, but from our environment and from what our skin is absorbing from our clothing, from our towels, from our bed sheets. okay? This is gross. I mean, that was one of the things that attracted me to Norwex. Learning about this, learning about how it stays in your towels, and then you're using your towels on your wet body to reactivate everything that's on your towel to reabsorb it into. Yeah, I prefer this. Look how clear it is. I prefer using this on my kids. And I'm going to teach my kids, now that they're older and they're adults, I'm going to teach my kids, hey, guess what? This is much better. Much better for us, okay? And for our environment. So that was it for our Ultra Power detergent, our Ultra Power Plus detergent. I know it's a mouthful, so that's why we call it UPP. And like I said earlier in another video, I can't wait to teach you more about our awesome products, and we will see you later. I didn't stop it.